I've been telling you for years, no matter how many times they try to twist my words, I'm not advocating for a race war. I'm telling you, you're already in a goddamn race war. You are in a race war. These people are coming for your heads. They got pissed when I said this when Daunte Robinson got shot. Hell, they said it when I was talking about Patricia Cook, the white lady who got shot. They got mad about it when I talked about the guy when the NYPD ended up killing that guy, shooting him 32 times, coming from his wedding. And then I start pointing at how the NYPD runs guns, runs prostitution rings, and sells cocaine. They don't like me talking about any of this shit. And they damn sure don't like me talking about the race war. But this is a goddamn race war. It's not that, oh, he's asking for a race war and they're not prepared. And that's true. These niggas aren't prepared. But here's the deal. The race war is already here. It's happening right now. It's been happening. The propaganda, the physical action, the covert action. It's on. It's a one-sided race war. It's a one-sided, protracted race war. And you niggas are sitting around just waiting to die. These people are coming for your helmets. Like they're physically out here doing this. This isn't just a one-off. This is just another one that happened to get a lot of traction in the media to take the focus off of the George Floyd trial. While at the same time, they're trying to take sympathy away by flooding the media with pictures of blacks attacking Asians while ignoring all the other people that are shooting and stabbing Asians. You had the Hispanic lady who stabbed that Asian lady. Wasn't nobody talking about that. I was one of the few people outside of the local LA area talking about that. She's completely out of the media now. Completely out of the media. The guy in South Brooklyn who beat the living crap out of three Asian ladies, he's completely out of the media now. They got some black guy who just said some racist shit to an Asian lady who, like all the other blacks that happen to do it, happens to be homeless. They got him out of the media, or they got him all over the media. Now there was another Asian lady attacked by another homeless nigga. They got that out of the media because it was black people that whooped his ass. So they don't want that in the media. They don't want that picture in the media. But speaking of pictures, who's this right here? This is Kim Potter, the person who murdered Dante Stewart for a misdemeanor. For a misdemeanor. This is Kim Potter, the cop who killed Dante Stewart for a misdemeanor. Now they're saying it's an accident. They're saying that she accidentally pulled out her gun instead of her taser. Let me tell you guys something. This is a goddamn race war. You've seen the other videos. You know what this is. In war, it's not just about the physical actions. It's about the propaganda. What propaganda has been going on lately? The black versus Asian narrative. When you point out that there are tons of whites and Hispanics and even Arabs attacking Asians, what do? They delete your videos, they delete your comments. They don't want you countering the narrative. That's what I was talking about when somebody said, "What are you talking about?" Back in the day, when I was talking about controlling the narrative, this is what I was talking about. So they're pissed off that all those white kids came out to support George Floyd. We've been seeing during the trial that like 50 damn experts have come out and said he was killed because of the foot on his neck, because of the knee on his neck. But they're still pushing a narrative. White supremacists are still pushing a narrative. The media is still pushing a narrative about drugs. There's video of George Floyd in a damn store, the store where he had a $20 bill. The $20 bill was real. He's holding up his hand where he's about to hug a lady. Just show him holding up his hand like he's mad or some shit to push a narrative. This is a fucking war. These people are your fucking enemy. This woman Right here is your fucking blood enemy. Look at this picture. Remember that you have a Second Amendment right that involves the same tools that she has. These people aren't bulletproof. That's what I'm pointing out to you. You're sitting around scared, ready to march, ready to dance, ready to sing, thinking you're going to get a bag. Remember that dude down in Florida got killed in his garage for no fucking reason. They gave his family $4. This is a fucking war, dude. And you're sitting around fucking scared. When you got guys who went to the military, you got guys that got sniper training, you got guys that saw how they did those roadside bombs over in the Middle East. You got guys who know how to do that stuff. What are you doing? Grandmaster Jay's not going to do a goddamn thing. We all know now that he's a cuck. We all know now that he's a contracted agent for the Department of Defense. And the reason that he exists is to keep blacks from blaming toasters, which is their right, which is their Second Amendment right. When you're in a hostile enemy situation, you have a right to protect and defend yourselves. You have a right for maximum emergency compensatory action to secure the safety of your people. And as you can see, these people have used law enforcement to endanger your people. And since that is the case, you have absolutely every right to defend yourselves in the same offensive action that America uses in its foreign policies overseas. I mean, hell, let's look at the apartheid ethno state. You don't see people in the apartheid ethno state marching and singing and dancing and stealing cheesecakes, do you? They feel that the Palestinians only armed with rocks. They feel that those people deserve the heaviest artillery that they can manage, don't they? And they use that artillery. These are facts. These are just facts. I'm just pointing things out. I'm just pointing out the facts. So if that's the case, then why aren't you using the tools that you have at your disposal to understand that Kim Porter exists, to understand that Kim Porter's not bulletproof, to understand that just like Stewart, I mean, you know what I'm saying. So, hey, you got money, you can pull it together, huh? Because this is gonna go to court, and she's gonna walk for killing an innocent person, and you're gonna cry and dance and burn up another CVS and steal a bunch of CDs or some crap, along with a lot of white kids who are gonna do the same thing. But we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore the white kids. We always gotta ignore the white people doing the same shit. Remember that, because it's propaganda. Why is it propaganda? Because it's a goddamn race war. I hope you figured that out by now, but maybe not, cowards.